We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Ready to get started with another one of these $99 mixers. Let's go ahead and get our mitt out, and we will get started. Good luck. Let's see. Let's start off with Finest here. Just wrapped up that WWE break. One product. So fun. Let's rip. Got a couple spots left in Inception. A couple left in football. A couple in that baseball PYT. Here, and then we'll keep going. Also got a couple personals for Farzu. We'll sneak in. WWE Universe Blasters. I think he said there was 3 of those left if anybody wants to grab the last couple. What's up, Nick? Welcome back. Alright, let's do this. Let me get my team set up here a little bit better. See more. There we go. That's better. All right, Finest kicking things off. Mason Wynn X Fractor, rookie debut, Finest debut. Mason Miller, kind of sick, not a rookie auto, but cool refractor auto. A's to Hawkeye John. Luisano Acuna to 350. One of the Mets on the rookie. That's never fun, Nick. Mets to the bare necessities. So I'm sorry to hear that. Dollander and Brooks Lee and the Pearl X Fractor at a 50. Sorry, at a 60. Twins to Craig Pettit on that. Look good with an autograph. Austin Riley X Fractor. Purple Cole Reagans. Number to 200. Royals to Rusty. Michael Mercado, Phillies to Steel Pen. Ryan McMahon, X-Fractor. Dylan Cruz at a 150. Sick. Nationals, Piano Dude. Autos were just okay. Mason Miller's nice. Other one was kind of, but a couple nice parallels there with Cruz and Brooks Lee. Witt X-Fractor, Dollander at a 99, Jordan to 200. That'll do it for Finest. I know, Nick. I'm jealous of that one. Buxton in a home run today. Nice, nice. I'm going down there for a couple days, like 2 weekends from now. Hoping to catch a game. All right, let's do Inception next. For Inception. We got full case pick your team of this coming up. We had solid case last night. It was good. But missed on like the top names, like the Yamamoto, Ellie, Churio, Skeens. We did have Caminero in the mid. Geloff and a Rosarena. Caminero top loaded. Ray's going to see Allen. Craig. Jazz on the base. Purple. Looks like we got a relic auto. Sick. David Schneider at a 150. Trout Green. And then patch autos, Cubs. Jordan Wicks. That's awesome out of 200. 3-color patch. Cubs to Hawkeye John. John, you got better luck in Inception in the mixers, apparently. That's awesome. All right, we'll go mid on that. And Angels to Adam on the Trouts. Let's do top scroll update next. Looks like 7 left in Inception. 14 in football, 14 in that Stadium Club in black and white. James Wood on the back, I like that. Nick Abel, let's go. Twins to Craig Pettits. There's John. Let's keep it up. And Gravy. There's that James Wood debut geometric. Nationals to Piano Dude. Stramsky, Wiles, Abreu. Jacob Wilson on the Night Terrors geometric. Athletics going to John. Kobe Mayo out of 199 Orioles. The Senator. Portillo's. I haven't had Portillo's in a long time, Nick. I lived with my sister in Maple Grove for a little bit. Right there. Chase Petty out of 50, but I'm really out that way. The Reds going to Jesse Lange on Chase Petty Gold Ink. Sweet. 2 good autos there with Kobe Mayo and Chase Petty. Grant Wolfram out of 99. Orioles to the Senator again. Ryan Helsley negative. The Mets, DeBear Necessities, and then Gold Schwellenbach to 50. Braves to Hawkeye John. Another really nice card there. All right. Couple solid boxes to start off our mixer. Let's do Museum next. Cosmic to finish it off. Great. Fresh case for each of these. I think I did for Museum too. Usually these aren't flipped over, but Sandberg out of 199, and then Yelich out of 249. Brewers to Cannon. And Sandberg's going to the Cubs for Hawkeye John. Sure is, Nick. And then Ethan Holiday was one of the top picks in this last year's draft, playing for the Rockies. So the younger brother of Jackson. Larkin and Randy Johnson there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Jim Rice on the retrospective auto out of 149. Oh, yeah, pretty good baseball family, Nick. Red Sox to Hawkeye John. Shea Whitcomb out of 149. One that, going down to Florida to meet up with. He's playing the World Baseball Classic. Astros to John. Matt Olson, what a patch there out of 25. Braves. Hawkeye John, you're rolling right now. Man, that Matt Olson is sick. I guess either way it's John, but let's go ahead and the Matt Olson in the mint. 21 of 25. Then Junior Caminero, 75 here. Rays, Craig Allen. That's a good box, John. Really good box for you. All right, and the last one here, we got Cosmic. So 7 left in Inception. Let me pull that up. It's like an 8 technically, but Royals are in a current right now. Still do have Dodgers available. After that, everything is pretty cheap. Rays are 119. Everything else is under 100. Let's keep going. If we're not full on that, I'll probably do Farju's personals next. Got the cosmic dust flying off of this one again. See it piling up as I open the packs. Worth it. Worth it for this one. Nick, they're saving their wins for the regular season. It's a big difference. Why try to win the games that don't matter? I gotta wipe this off. Just a mountain. Mountain of chrome dust. Let's see what we got. Beltre launched into orbit, die cut. Star Clusters, Tucker, and PCA for the Cubs. Ben Rice. Royce Lewis, Nucleus. Lou Brock, Light Speed. Bryce Harper. Sounds good to me, Nick. Rangers going to J Tome on the Beltre. Drake Baldwin base. Dylan Cruz refractor. Sweet. That top loaded. Luke Keeschel. Man, Twins are having a fantastic break here. Twins to Craig Pettit. Craig, I'm jealous of all of these. There you go. Jose Ramirez. Oh, sick. These are really tough to hit. Add it to the mint. Constellations, Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, John. What a card. That's sick. All right, pop that in the mitts. I know some of those sell for just crazy money, so I got to assume that the Acuna is going to be a big card. Cam Smith. Roki. Jackson Merrill, Ultraviolet Beam. Oh my gosh, Yamamoto auto. Whoa. Jeez, what a box with the Acuna. Follow it up with Yamamoto. Whew. Wow. Really, really nice showcase we got going here. I might be able to fit one more stand if I rearrange here. Maybe not. Gosh, what do you bump then? Nationals, maybe? That's epic to have those in the same box. Brooks Lee, Ohtani, Gilbert Refractor. This is why we like ripping Cosmic. That's crazy. And neither of them are numbered. Matt Shaw. I still have some color coming here. Tatis Machado, Merrill, Star Clusters. Oh my gosh, Roki out of 199. $5 box, yep. I got $5 on any of these. Let me know. Wow, Dodgers to Mike. Really deserve a second mint. Corbin Carroll, and that is gonna do it. Jeez. That's all you do Cosmic is the finale box. All right, Farju, are you here watching? Do you want to do your blasters? I'd hate to rip him and have him not be here, so let's see if he says something. Otherwise, I'll shoot him a Facebook message. All right, Baldwin, Ramirez, Cam Smith, Roki, Merrill, Turner, Brooksley, Gilbert, Shaw, Padres, Star Cluster, Carroll, Smith, Cubs, Star Cluster, Rice, Brock, Harper, Randy Johnson, Barry Larkin, McGreevy, Chisholm, Rosarina, Geloff, Roki, Wynn, Dollander, Riley, McMahon, Bobby Witt Jr. All right, perfect for you. Don't go anywhere. Nick says D+ showcase. Yeah, I'll work on it. Cruz at a 150, Wood, Geometric, Dylan Cruz, Refractor. Beltre launched into orbit, Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors, Geometric. Sandberg at a 199, Yelich 249, Helsley, negative, Caminero, rookie. Trout Green, Schneider 150, Jordan 200, Dollander 99, Reagan's 200, Acuna 350. Acuna sold on the 27th for 600. Not bad, not bad. Caminero, primary pieces out of 75. Shea Whitcomb out of 149. Mason Miller refractor auto. Mercado base auto. Yeah, these are, in my opinion, these are one of the coolest inserts that they've done recently in any product. Jordan Wicks out of 200. Cubs going to Hawkeye John. Twins crushed for Craig Pettits. Keeschel out of 75. Brooks Lee out of 60. McAble, Geometric, and Royce Lewis on the nucleus. Orioles going to the Senator, Kobe Mayo to 199, Wolfram to 99. Petty out of 50, Gold Wave auto. Reds are going to Jesse Lange. Retrospective Jim Rice auto, Red Sox. Hawkeye John. Definitely should be a double mitt break, but yeah, Yamamoto refractor auto here from Cosmic. Dodgers to Mike M. Also hit Otani base and Hiroki out of 199. So you got the Japanese trifecta there. Awesome break. I just love this card. Acuna on the Constellations SSP from Cosmic. Also had Matt Olson patch auto to 25 and Schwellenbach gold to 50. Braves going to Hawkeye John. So heck of a break there, John. Let's go ahead and do some blasters for Farju. I gotta go grab them. They're just in the other studio, so I'll be back in like 1 second. So we're down to 4 left in Inception Baseball, so we'll do that break next, but need a closer on that. Angels, Dodgers, Giants, and Tigers. So Dodgers are obviously the big one, but the other 3 aren't too bad. I'll be right back in 1 second. All right. 5 more blasters here. Let's go Farju. Hit auto in my first blaster, and then I haven't hit any since. But I get a numbered card and a couple galaxies each box. Let's do this. Namesakes, Jake the Snake on the Galaxy. K-Pack. Damian Priest out of 399. And then Penta. Yeah, and can also hit SSPs. Thanks for a fun blaster. Undertaker. Brutus Creed out of 399. AJ Styles. Galaxy. Looks like just Angels and Dodgers left. The LA combo. Close out Inception. We got 3 of these left. If anybody wants to do the last 3. Remarkable Returns Galaxy of Diesel. Stephanie. Got a little bit of a soft corner in that that bottom right. Looks like the way her autos are selling, I'm sure that's a decent one. Kevin Owens out of 175. And JC Jane, Galaxy. Forever Factions, we got the New Day. Seth Rollins. Maxine Dupree out of 99. Bronson Reed. Galaxy there. So lowest numbered 1 with Maxine. Yeah, I remember when you met him there, Nick. That was awesome. Be done. Charlotte Flair at a 399. Undertaker ringleaders on the Galaxy, and then Ultimate Warrior. So no autographs. It's kind of crazy. I hit auto right away in that first first blaster of the day, and then haven't had one since. We'll top load these Galaxy parallels for you. Yeah, still fun for what we know you can hit out of these. So it'll be interesting to see if we get anything from those last three. I'll throw them up again on personals tomorrow if somebody grabs them tonight. Okay, so quick recap on the Galaxy parallels. This one up here too. It's Stephanie Vakir. Pete Dunne, Ultimate Warrior, Ringleaders, Undertaker, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, JC Jane, Diesel, Undertaker, AJ Styles, X-Pac, Penta, and Jake the Snake Roberts. See you later, Nick. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Good to hear from you. New Day, Forever Factions, and then numbered stuff. Charlotte Flair to $3.99. Bruce Creed out of $3.99. Damian Priest, $3.99. Kevin Owens, $175. And Maxine Dupree out of $99. So good stuff, Farju. Thanks for letting me rip a couple for you. And yeah, let's get that Inception break closed out. We got 2 left there, 14 in football, 12 in Stadium Club Black and White. So